Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Newbie farm. Alright, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A couple things have changed. So, I decided to put a kibosh on the way I was doing grass / silage before and realized I was wasting quite a bit. So what I decided to do was to hook up the forage harvester. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I don't know why. Anyways, I get a lot more grass from this. But I had to do a little bit of digging around because, whoops, wrong side. Because what I had to figure out was I had to find a decent trailer that's big enough to go with my forage harvester. This one seemed to work well. This is from NI Modding, and because I have the silage sides on it, it actually increases the capacity to 24,000 liters. I have another trailer I can use, which is 30,000 liters, but this one matches, so I decided to keep them together. So what we're going to do is going to do a little bit of silage here. I should say grass. I did a little bit already while we were off screen, and I was able to feed my cows, feed my sheep as well, and now I'm moving on to filling up our silage bin, our bunker, for the very first time, because we haven't done that yet. I don't know why, but we haven't done it yet. So I still have the dualies on this tractor for now. Figured it's fine to leave them on. And I picked up the Kid Forage Harvester, and I forget what this trailer is called. Let's just double check here for a second. It is called the... it's a cane half-pipe trailer. It can go up to 24,000 liters both sides. And it carries more than just silage. It carries wheat, barley, maize, rape, potato, sugar beet, grass, and grass windrow, chaff, and silage. So I can use it to drop off silage at the biogas plant if I really want to go that route. So I've put a little bit of grass already in my bunker here, as you can see, and I don't know what our compaction or our fill level's at, so it's filled 17%. So we are just going to go ahead and drop this off. Not the best way. You wouldn't normally drive a forage harvester into a bunker like this, but this works. It's kind of some people might refer to as derp, I suppose. I don't know. I just know it's not the right way to do it, but it saves me time of taking it, not unattaching it. There we go, and then reattaching it again. So it saves quite a bit of time doing it this particular way, and we have enough wool to send our guy to do a wool run as well. So I'm going to fill up this trailer one more. Actually, you know what? Before I fill up the trailer, I'm going to stop this guy from running into this. I'm going to do a UE up here, and then going to get this guy to sell our wool. So we have a fresh trailer ready to go for next time. In cab here. And I've been messing around with the sound, trying to get it to work properly. I think it's so the reason why you can only hear me and not the game sound is just because I haven't figured out the right setting with my sound card, because for whatever reason it doesn't like recording sound from in-game using the software I'm using. Don't know why. But that's fine for now. I'll figure it out eventually. That's good there. Alright, so send this guy on a wool run so we can have this available to us. Here we go. Gotta make sure I lock these down. Don't want them flying all over the place. There we go. Unlock, lock. Perfect. Set them on the first point. Driving transfer. Probably won't make too much money from this, but I'll make a little bit. And I also need to water. So when that guy comes back, I'll water my animals, basically, because they haven't been watered. Or they're running low on water, I should say. So I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I don't know why I was using a sickle bar more and then going on to use the old school rig. Although those are a lot cheaper than doing it this way, but this way does produce a heck of a lot more grass or hay. What do they call it? Grass in the game. And also chaff. So. But I wanted grass specifically, not chaff, because I can't feed chaff to my animals. So luckily this forage harvester gives us enough versatility to be able to do both grass and chaff, which is nice. There's another one available that you can buy, which is a bit bigger, but I believe it does not cut right off the bat. I think you actually have to cut it first and then pick it up. I don't know what the difference is. Let me just show you here. Oops, I guess I went the wrong way. It is in Harvesters. Harvesters. And it is this one right here. So this one, I think the throttle is equipped with optional folding spout and larger pickup reel. Use the JF to harvest freshly mown and tedded grass. So it's only for that. So it doesn't do what I'm doing right here. This is just a picking up situation. So, and I think this one's an odd one that does maize, grass, barley, wheat, and grape. So I guess if you are really low, I suppose, but doesn't have a very high horsepower requirement, so that's a nice feature of it. Been playing with the International Harvester tractor. Really like it still, although I've noticed some weird. It doesn't play nice with course play for whatever reason. Don't know why yet. It just doesn't play nice. I'll have to see if anybody else is having that same problem, or if it's just this particular model, and maybe it's not the other ones, but oh well, that's the way it goes. How full over here? 30%. So this will allow us to feed our cows some silage, increase their productivity as well, and it will also allow us to get some mixed rations as well, which will be good. Other than that, has anything else changed? I've been rotating the crops again, so changing it up, not just doing canola all the time. I've been selling some other stuff as well. So right now I have wheat over here that's been harvested. Number 9 is nothing apparently. Number 8 is wheat. So apparently I have 2 fields of wheat at the moment. Well, I know one's completed at the moment, so I'll do this one more time. I probably should be doing enough to fill my boat. Put it in field mode there. And once I've made, I haven't even made it around the field once. I just make it around the corner every single time, and then it's full basically, which is kind of fun actually. There we go. Stay around the outside here. Make sure I get all this. Perfect, look at that. It fills up so quickly now. Don't know, like I said, I don't know why I didn't do this before. I don't know what the horsepower requirement is, but I'm pretty sure I had it for this kid forage harvester. So the forage harvester was 18,000, so I sold the front mower for that. And I kept the sickle bar mower and the rake / tedder because you never know. Well, if I want to make hay, I suppose, dry hay. This I think would be referred to as haylage, if I remember correctly. So it has a higher moisture content, obviously, than dry hay. Alright. How many more times are we going to have to do this before this is full? 30%, so it takes 100. I won't take too many more times, I don't think. 41%. So I think our dude has sold, or our worker, horseplay guy, has sold our wool. So when he comes back, I want to set him on planting the fields again. So I need to pick up the rest of the straw from the wheat that I harvested. Alright, there's that. I must admit, these international harvesters do look nice, so. Although I don't like how they don't work with Courseplay, well, for me at least, because I use Courseplay quite a bit. But, that's the way it goes for now. You could theoretically Courseplay what I'm doing right now, but you have to, it would be, I'm not sure how it would work because you're using a forage harvester and a trailer. I've never tried that before. I've tried just the trailer by itself, but not the harvester with the trailer, so I'm sure you could. And this also means that because I'm using a double chop forage harvester, I can also get more sheep as well. So I can increase the production of sheep. Oh, there's he going. I just need to go back there. Turn him around, because apparently he wanted to go over there somewhere. And I need to pick up my cedar, so I'll drop this trailer off up here. Pick up my front weight. Don't know where I left that. And actually what I'll do is I will give my animals some water first. So they're happy. And why am I putting it over here? I'll have to move it later. So pick up the water trailer here. Give my chickens some water, give my sheep some water, and give my cows. So I'll start off with the sheep because they're up here, and also let me to fill this trailer up. And that means I don't have to come back for a second round. I probably won't, but you never know. I suppose if I were using a smaller trailer, it'd be probably fine for chickens, but not for the cows and the sheep, because that right there took to almost 2,000, probably a bit more, somewhere in that area. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Not there yet. I didn't get close enough. Back it up closer. I'm still not close enough. Oh, that's why. It's in the cab, it looks like I'm closer, but I guess I'm not. Gotta get this filled. My column. Fill this trailer up while I'm here. And then go give my cows some water. And not the pigs. The pigs stay like the way they are. So I still have 1 million liters of manure, solid manure, and I still have 1.7 million just about of liquid manure I can use from the pigs. So what I've been doing off camera is I have been every now and then I'll manually fill my liquid manure sprayer from the pigs, and then if I'm not paying attention, it will fill up. The liquid manure sprayer will pick up liquid manure from the cow manure, liquid manure pit over there via Courseplay. That's what I've been doing at least. funny thing is, this water trailer is not very expensive actually, so I don't know how big a tractor you'd actually need to move it, but I think this tractor now is probably fine, but before I don't know if it was or not, so. Alright, chickens have water and wheat. Now let's give our cows some water. Yeah, so that would have taken quite a few loads. That's only 10 cows too. That would have taken quite a few loads with a small trailer. Like if I use the old timer trailer on this map, that's only 1,000 liters. It would have taken probably 2 or 3 trips, I imagine. Alright. Back this up. Just gonna go and change the view here. Back against the wall. There we go. And I need to find my front weight. Where did I put it? Maybe it's down here somewhere. Up the cedar for the time being. There we go. Perfect. And we need to go find our front weight. So front wheels are coming off just a little bit. There it is. This will give us the extra little bit of weight in the front. And I'll set him on, not on course, but I'll hire him to do a job. So right there we have wheat, I guess it is, and there's hemp right there, I think. And then I'll set this guy to plant oats. No, let's do rye. Rye is a quick grower, so that'll be done. This guy's already sitting here idling, apparently, wasting my fuel. And I should turn on the trailer first. There we go. Should probably turn off this too. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll finish picking up all the straw from this field here. And then I can fill up the cows, and then put the rest in the bunker, and then we'll go from there. So, what I've discovered is, before I was being silly with the whole silage / grass thing, I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I didn't. Apparently I missed a whole bunch there. Oh well, that happens, I guess, so now that I have this, it'll be a lot quicker, and then I can maybe increase the number of cows I have too. We'll see. 10 cows seems to be keeping me busy as it is, and producing just enough milk to keep me profitable. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to pay back my loan a little bit. There we go. Stay at just under 10,000. And then if we need to borrow money because we want to buy a new piece of equipment, we can do that because we will have paid off more of our loan. Or at least we have paid off more of our loan, I should say. So I thought about upgrading to a bigger forage wagon, but so far this thing has been fine. I haven't needed to pick up that much straw with it. or grass for that matter. So this little wagon, part of the classic pack, is a nice little place to start. Actually, if you buy this straight up without getting it in the game, I think it's like 27,000. So not too expensive, but not super cheap either. So, but it's basically the first forage harvesting wagon you can get. So that's the plus behind that, at least. Oops, missed a little bit at the end there. And I have a bit of straw, so I could theoretically sell the straw. I don't think I have a trailer that can actually pick up straw other than this thing. I can't imagine trucking 10,000 liters at a time to the biogas plant just for this. I suppose it's possible, but not going to happen anytime soon. I think we're going to have to do 2 trips, unfortunately. I was hoping for just one, but I guess not. And apparently I missed that turn quite a bit. I guess we could pick up this little bit right here. Nice. The hard part's staying in the middle because there's like 2 windrows kind of right beside each other there, and if you miss them, you'll miss a whole strip and not the other one. So it's kind of annoying. Just the way the combine managed to do it. And we're full. So let's go drop this off. Yeah, so for this field I only did like the outside, and I managed to get quite a few loads of grass, which was nice. We'll call it baleage. Or not baleage, haylage, sorry. It's hard to keep those straight sometimes. But, gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not sure what the next purchase should be. I don't know what we need next. I'm not gonna do solid manure, that's probably it's pretty high chance of me not doing that, that's for sure. I have quite a bit of straw stashed here now, so I may have to do something with that. Oh, I was going to give that to the cows. Oh, well. And I don't think I picked up anything else, but the big change was the forage harvester, and it has been really nice. Is that down? No, good. Yeah, that's been a big plus so far, so really nice to be able to get a large chunk of grass off this field. So makes a big difference, especially if you want to try and increase your sheep production. So if I want to go up to I might go up to 100 and 150 sheep. We'll see what happens. Need to keep the cows for the liquid manure production. That's been really helpful. I still have manure from the pigs, mind you, but it's just a pain to get to. So if I can, I try to use the cows just because it's easier to access, comparably at least. Excellent. Left my combine in the field over there. I should put it away. Jeez. Alright, pick up this little bit here. There we go. Do a little U-turn. Grab the last little bit. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if I can grab some of these other bits and pieces over here. Or else our seeders is going to tear it all up. Which is the idea, I suppose. Alright, little tiny pieces over here, and then we shall give it to the cows. So they can produce manure that we're not going to use. But that's fine because they're more productive when they have it. Which is good, because that means they produce more milk. If they produce more milk, we make more money. Excellent. That's good enough. Alright, so drop this off, and then we'll do some more with the forage harvester. Give it to the cows, and then I'm going to put away my combine as well, because for whatever reason I left him out in the middle of nowhere. Probably doesn't appreciate that too much. And the solid manure is getting kind of close to being full as well, so we may have to empty that and do something with it. I don't think there's a sell point here for solid manure. Oh, I guess I have enough. Okie doke. Put it in the bunker. There we go. Drop that off. Perfect. Turn him off. Let's put our combine away here, so he's not stuck in the middle of nowhere. No collision, thank goodness. Or else that would be a lot more painful, as I mentioned before. Go. Nice. Out of the elements. Start this thing back up. Drop off this grass. And we're going to do maybe 1 or 2 more loads. We'll see. We're going to do 1 or 2 more loads, and I think I'll stop the episode. So it's not a super long one. The last one I made was an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm going to try and keep it a bit shorter than that. So we'll do this one and 1 more load probably, and then that'll be it. Alright. Get up over this little hill here now. Our hill of grass. There we go. Just trying to even it out by putting it over there. Put 3 hours on this tractor already. It's crazy. I thought it was a bit less than that, but apparently not. With the other Ford, I think we put 37 hours, I think it was on. So. Alright. Get ready to put it in field position. It's still crazy to think how much more you get just from this little forage harvester than you do from using the sickle bar mower and then the rake. But I guess this does do a double chop, so I guess it cuts it twice, so you get theoretically, I guess, twice as much. I'm not sure if that's the math is sound on that or not, but it's just my idea, I suppose. Nice. That. So much more. Now we'll have enough to make some silage, thank goodness. We haven't done silage once yet. The cows haven't been as productive as they can be, so. Perfect. We're back into transport mode. Drop this off and call it a day. In-cab view here. Duke. drop us off and do that. I don't think we need to do anything else. So what I'll do is I'll finish harvesting that field off camera, so you don't seem to have to see me do this multiple times. And then we'll call it there. Alright, so this has been Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Newbie Farm. My name is Ian Robson, and I'll talk to you guys